Hi guys, it's the Brightpinkstar here. I'm bringing you a Clash of Clans video. I haven't done a Clash of Clans video for a while, although I have got a few on my list to do. I just haven't had time to edit them and upload them, etc. So this video is going to be about the sneak peeks, which is going to be for the October 2016 update. And I'm really glad that there is an update coming out, and it looks to be quite a substantial one. Reason being is, I don't know if you've found it in any of your clans, but I've noticed that some players that have been playing a long time, they've started to become a bit less active. Some players that we've had in our clans, they've quit, just because they're generally bored of the game. I mean, I've been playing the game for about 3.5 years, and I'm not bored as such, but it doesn't feel as fresh. I don't know if that's just through playing it that time or whether it's the content in the game. So hopefully this update will have some good content in there, and it will sort of bring some players back or make them a little bit more active if they've got stuff to farm. So when the notes came out for this sneak peek today, I actually thought that was the full update. I don't know if you've had a look through them on the forum or anything like that, but yeah, there's that much in it. I actually thought that was the full update, but no, there's more to come, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty good update. So we'll have a look at some of the changes now. Okay, the first thing we've got is some troop changes. So the first one is the wizard. So the level 6 wizard is now going to be available at Town Hall 9, and he's going to be better than before because he's going to have increased hit points and also increased damage per second. We've also got the level 7 wizard, which is a new level, which is going to be available from Town Hall 11. So unfortunately, unless you're a level 10 clan, this is going to mean that your Town Hall 8s aren't going to be able to donate max wizards to your war clan castles, which was the only troop really that they could currently donate in our clan anyway. There's also an extra level coming in for the baby dragon. So Town Hall 11 is going to get level 5 baby dragon, which means that the level 4 is now going to move down to Town Hall 10. So Town Hall 10s, you are getting something this update, which is the baby dragon. At level 4. There's also going to be a new level to the regular dragon, which is level 6, and again that's available at Town Hall 11. So will we see some more air attacks? It'd be nice to see something other than miner and bowler, or bowler and miner, or even miner and bowler, which pretty much Town Hall 11 has been for a number of months really now. It's been one or the other, so it'd be nice if the dragon did work out at Town Hall 11, see some air attacks. Speaking of the bowler is actually taking a nerf in this update, which a lot of people have been predicting for quite some time. So we're getting a reduced hit points on the bowler. I'm really hoping, although the bowler's pretty much overpowered and overused at the moment, that they don't turn mass bowler into mass witch when they nerf the witches to a point where nobody at Town Hall 11 really uses witches, and I think every troop should have a place in the game to create more diverse armies and better attack strategies really, rather than just ruling it out of the game. Speaking of which, the Pekka's getting not a buff as such, but Teslas are no longer going to deal 2 times damage to the Pekka in this update. I don't think I've really seen many people using Pekkas at Town Hall 11, other really than instead of using it as a golem, using it for tanking. And even at Town Hall 9, you pretty much, people don't like using go wiping war and such. So maybe the Pekka might be used more. It is a really cool troop. It's really powerful. If you can get it to go in the base rather than go shopping around the outside, so that might help. We've also got some defence changes in this update, which are only available at Town Hall 11. Makes no sense adding extra into Town Hall 9 and 10, etc. at the moment. So we've got the Expos, a new level for the Expo, which is level 5. And it was only a few updates actually that we got the buff to the Expo, and it started dealing more damage. And it really started wrecking into sort of queen walks. Then obviously we had the healer nerf. So 4 level 5 Expos at Town Hall 11 does feel a bit overpowered to me. Not really keen on that from an attacking viewpoint. Then we've got another level to the mortar, and as well as that, they're increasing the damage on the levels 8 to 9. At the moment, I think mortars mainly splat barch, and if you've got anything kind of tanky, they're a bit slow to attack, and they don't seem to do a massive amount of damage, so that might be cool. We've also got a new level to the Tesla, which is one of the most powerful defences in the game. So that's going up to level 9. And then just a couple of days ago, I finished maxing my level 11 walls on my main account. So I was really pleased. I finally finished my walls. So Supercell are bringing in 25 extra walls in this update. So I guess it gives me something to do as well as the defence, but I was kind of happy that I was almost maxed with everything. So now I've got more to do. On top of all this, there are some upgrade discounts, either in time or cost, or both. I'm not going to read through them all, but a lot of them are basically, as they introduce higher levels to stuff, the levels previous to that will get downgraded, so they're a little bit cheaper, a little bit more cost effective. So that's what they're doing with part of the game. And then a few updates ago, I can't remember actually when it was, it seems quite insignificant, there was a couple of new spells brought into the game. I think it was the same update as the Miner and the Baby Dragon actually. But basically the Skeleton spell and the Clone spell, and I don't think I've seen any of them in a war attack. I don't think I've seen any of them in multiplayer. I haven't seen any clanmates using them. Just because they weren't worth the value really. Because you see so many minions and baby dragons and such in war clan castles in particular, it's always worth taking the double poison. So, and the skeleton spell, it wasn't very effective, but now they're changing it so that it'll spawn many more skeletons than it did. I think it spawned like a handful of skeletons, but now it's going to spawn 26. And also, instead of just spawning them all at the same time, it's going to keep sort of trickling them out of wherever you place the spell. So you should get a lot more value from that. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Not sure if I want to dump a poison for that, but give it a go anyway and have a bit of a practice with it. And also the clone spell. The clone spell takes 4 spaces, so it is quite a hefty spell to use, but it will mean now that cloned troops stay on the battlefield much longer. So whether that'll add any value or whether Supercell will need to tweak it and make the housing space less. Maybe they could make the clone spell to be 3 spaces and then you could take a clone and a skeleton. I don't know, we'll have to sort of practice with that and see how much benefit there is from that. There's also some changes to war in this update which are really welcomed. The first one is if you fail an attack in war, you're still going to get a partial win bonus. So sometimes if all the bottom bases have been taken and I've got a Town Hall 8 attack left on my mini, what I'll do is I'll actually go up to like one of the top Town Hall 11s where the clan castle's lureable, and I'll lower the clan castle to try and make the attack easier for one of our top guys. So sometimes I'll get 7%, so I don't know if that means I'll get some loot because I've got 7%, or whether there's a cut-off. Obviously if you get 49, I would expect that you'd get a bit of a share of the loot, but maybe for 7, you know, they might cut it off at 10% or something like that. I don't know, we'll have to see the figures when the update's finally released. The next one is the war win bonus is no longer reduced when you attack lower town hall levels. So for that, as a clan leader and a co-leader in another clan, sometimes if you're trying to close war down and the stars left lower, we've even had to ask like Town Hall 11s occasionally to hit a Town Hall 9, and I really hate doing it because I want everybody to get a share of the loot. I don't want somebody to walk away with a nice big fat juicy bonus from war and somebody else have a lower war because they've gone for the stars to get us the win. Winning is the most important thing, but I think this is just going to make it a little bit more fair because every clan has to clean up attacks at some point in a war. And then also tougher targets in war are worth more XP. So presumably if you're in a clan from Town Hall 6 to 8, I presume the Town Hall 8s will be worth 10 XP. And likewise if your top Town Halls are Town Hall 11, they'll be worth the 10 XP. So hopefully this will help some clans level up a little bit quicker. So that's everything that was in the sneak peek today. I'll try and bring you another video tomorrow and see what we've got in the next sneak peek. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you did like it or you do like my channel, please click on the subscribe button. It really helps. Also give the video a like, that really helps me as well. Otherwise I'll see you in the next video. Stay cool and keep clashing.